You shouldn't have that much fall up this time.
I shouldn't have that much what?
You shouldn't have that much fall out.
We're gonna go now to set up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you live like in the near the Tenderloin and near the transgender district, and you were telling me before that you have mixed feelings about it. So right now you said that that you have mixed feelings about it, and that's like not only as a resident but just personally as a trans person.
Well, yeah. I mean, I look at where it's at, and as a transgender person, we strive. Like, we're already like from marginalized communities. We're already kicked out from our homes, and it's like I'm supposed to look at drug addicts and all this prostitution going on. How am I supposed to be uplifted if I'm constantly in these areas being solicited by people? I can be just on the way to the liquor store to go grab a glass of milk, and somebody's like, "Oh, I've got $40 for you to come suck this dick," or something like that, and it's like, or I know what you are. You need to come talk to me, stuff like that. When I moved to San Francisco, I was homeless.
Yeah,
and so I met a woman and a trans woman who are a couple.
Yeah.
And they adopted me and kind of like, oh, that's my mom.
Oh.
And they kind of like showed me the ropes and told me what I needed to do here.
Yeah.
And so I've been fortunate to have both of them in my life.
Yeah.
And it was so funny because before I went and experienced my bottom surgery, I was talking with my mothers and I was like, I'm so fortunate to have so much feminine energy around me going into something positive like this. My mom kind of
keeps it tight. That's why you don't have any revealing pictures on there.
Yeah. Plus, too, I mean, I have to look at myself like one day I want to be married, and who am I to have a bunch of like risque photos?
Not risque, but you don't think your husband, you think that someone who's eventually marry you would be like, now we can't get together because you have pasties on your Instagram?
Actually, I have one professional photo that it's probably later on.
Buried.
I'll show it to you.
Okay.
It's me in my chain outfit. But yeah, other than that, you kind of have to be at the show to see it.
Okay, that's an answer. So you just say, no, you have to come to my show. You got to pay, bitch.
Yeah,
you just can't go on Instagram and get it for free.
You got to come and see it. Come and see it.
There you go. There you go.
What am I doing? So you got me all off track now.
Like, sometimes, like, your future husband will be like, some people will be like, God, this is my girl. And they'll be like, aren't you
but even my adopted mom, she's protective. And then my real mom, too. Because she'll look at me and she's like, I'll send her videos.
Your birth mom.
Yeah. And she's like,
man.
She's like, you don't have a lot on. And I'm like, they pay me for that. And she's like, but sometimes I was like, mother, like, let me do my gig, okay?
She's like, but I don't care because...
Yeah. And then my other mom is just like, I don't really want to see my daughter like that. And I'm like, but mom, that's what I was like, you've been to my shows. You've seen, I don't really wear clothes. And in all honesty, it wasn't until...
Your birth mom has been in your shows?
No, my birth mom has never been to any of my shows.
I was about to say, she'd probably have a heart attack.
But my adopted moms both, they used to come to my brunches regularly. And so yeah, they've seen it all. I've done everything from party hosting out here to San Francisco. I was the first Black trans woman to host an ongoing Latino party, actually.
Oh wow!
Someone approached me, I want to say, maybe about a month ago, to come and start hosting an all-Black party again. But this is mainly for all people of color, so I'm like, okay, yeah. So
you said you want to be married, and you've thrown parties out here, so you meet a lot of people. How do you find dating as a black woman who of trans experience? Like, how do you find that?
I find it really difficult. One, most of the men here, they don't want to have anything to do with me until after they've actually heard me open my mouth or something like that.
How do you mean?
Because at first, I think Black girls out here in San Francisco tend to have a bad rap. Whether we're either all drug addicts, we're either all thieves, we're all this. Yeah. No, it's not like...
It's just trashy because that's just not true, even.
I know, but there's been some bad seeds that's kind of tainted it to where people kind of believe...
So who do you want to talk to? Wait a minute, you said... So... Who thinks that?
Some men. They could be Black, they could be white, they could be whomever, but some men tend to have that bias.
So then when wait a minute.
And I noticed...
But most guys are visual, so they like have to look at you first to see that you're
then my other thing is, most black men, when they see me, automatically assume that that's what I want, and so then you can almost sense this air of attitude. They're like, oh, I'm not talking to this bitch. And
Why do they say they're not talking to you?
But they don't say that, but you can sense an air about them. And
Why wouldn't they want to talk to you though?
I don't know. So I've heard by some people I seem intimidating at first glance. So,
but you look like the black ass woman out there. What do you call it?
Don't get me wrong.
The
San
videos-
Francisco is not my city to date. Let's just put it that way.
What's your city today?
My city to date is Los Angeles, Atlanta.
Atlanta, I bet you would clean up.
Oh my God, hell yeah, definitely.
Left and right.
LA is my spot. Phoenix, anywhere else besides San Francisco.
Yeah.
I tell people,
But it's also because, like, in San Francisco, honestly, to be perfectly honest, black people are highly marginalized. You know, and it's the only, do you know this? It's the only city in America where the black population has declined over the last 30 years.
Wow.
The only one.
No.
The only one.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, I don't know. I mean, I find
So
some
black
people,
are marginalized here.
I think most of my relationships have been from guys who didn't live here.
Okay, so when you're in Atlanta, let's fast forward out of San Francisco, because San Francisco's an anomaly. So when you're in Atlanta and like you think guys aren't interested in talking to you?
No. So Atlanta's something totally different.
Okay.
So Atlanta, I'll get guys to come up and talk to me.
100%.
Yeah, 100%. Businessmen, thugs,
Anybody.
Like anybody. They'll come and talk to me.
It's not hard.
Yeah, out here I tend to get like the grandpas that are like, they're like, ooh, Bessie, you look so good. You're like,
Okay, so in a place that's normal, you find dating as a trans woman how?
Let's just say I find for me easy. Not everybody might see it that way. I, for one, come up from a different background. I guess it was just my home training and how I was brought up.
How do you mean? What does that mean?
So most of the time, most black people, you grew up with norms and roles and responsibilities and
Gender norms and gender roles.
Yeah, gender norms and so I kind of just keep that. I mean, I'm not gonna let someone sit there and
But for you, trans dating is easy, and you think it's easy because you're like, I easily, like, one, I'm past, and two, I easily slide into gender roles that men feel comfortable with.
that, but then I'm not gonna settle for anything less. Like, if we're on a dating app and I'm talking to somebody, like, and I know that all you want to do is fuck, like, I can either one, play the game with you, or two, say hell no.
So with men that you've dated long term, you've never felt that.
I've been a one to rush in though. So my past, I've had about 3-4 relationships in the past, and one was my first love. Oh my God, like that one I cried over, blah blah blah. Then the other two were like the other two were kind of like 3-year relationships, and they lasted. I did one that was long distance, then long distance,
And did you think that a reason why you all ever broke up was because you were trans?
No, the reason why we broke up was it was time.